Don't let your waste go to waste. Tushy products like the bidet and the bamboo toilet paper are all really good for the environment. And even Tushy packaging can be reused in different ways. Hi everyone, it's Carrie, your Tushy enthusiast. And if you are familiar with the Tushy brand, then you know that sustainability is one of our main company values. In addition to Tushy's sustainably made products, we're on a mission to take sustainability one step further in a very creative way today. We're passionate about helping our customers eliminate waste, so in this video, I'm gonna show you 4 ways that you can repurpose Tushy product packaging into holiday gift items. The crafts that we're gonna be making today are gift tissue, gift cards, gift tags, and a craft box. For each craft, I'm gonna go through the process step by step to help you along the way. And if you wanna go ahead and get a head start and grab all of the items that you need for the crafts today, here's a list of everything that you'll need. You will need a Tushy box, you'll need the wrappings from Tushy toilet paper, you'll need scissors, a hole punch, you'll need tape, you'll need a hot glue gun, a glue stick, and if you do have cardstock, go ahead and get it, or you can also use normal computer paper, and the last thing that you'll need is cardboard. And before each of the crafts, I will walk you through the exact items that you'll need for that craft. So I'll give you a second to pause the video here and to grab the supplies that you need. But for those that are sticking around, make sure to subscribe to our channel because every single week we post videos on gut health, butt health, poop health, sustainability, and of course, all things Tushy. All right, let's get started. The first craft I'm gonna walk you through is how to repurpose the Tushy bamboo toilet paper wrappings into gift tissue. So all that you need for this craft is the wrappings from your Tushy toilet paper, you need a gift bag or a gift box, and you just need your gift. That's it. This first project is super easy because the wrapping on the toilet paper is just as quality as it is cute. And it should just only take you a minute. And for maximum wrappage, we recommend at least having 2 of the toilet paper wraps. Let's get started. Step 1. You need to carefully remove the wrapping from your toilet paper. So to do this, you have to be very careful because again, this is tissue paper. So make sure to put your toilet paper flat into where the roll is vertical and you carefully pull out the top of the wrapping. Don't use any sharp movements because you might accidentally tear the tissue paper and it'll look like this, and you don't want this. And then once everything is up, you flip it to the side and then do the same thing on the other end. Step 2 is to carefully smooth out the paper on a flat surface. All right, now step 3 is just to wrap your gift. So I pre-unrolled 3 total pieces of the paper and 1 is actually going to wrap the gift in. And this is a little Squishmallow gift. So I'm going to wrap it in here. Now that your gift's in the bag, it's time to make your beautiful tissue paper. Great, here's 1. And there you go. For this next craft, I'm gonna show you how to repurpose the Tushy bamboo toilet paper wrappings into cards or holiday cards or cards for any day. The items that you'll need for this craft are the Tushy bamboo toilet paper wrappings, you'll need some cardstock or computer paper, and scissors, and a glue stick, and of course, something to write your card with. For this project, I want you to follow the first couple of steps from the last craft that we did, which was step 1, which was to carefully unwrap the toilet paper tissue from the toilet roll. Step 2 is to smooth out your tissue paper on a flat surface, which I've already done here. And now this is where the new steps come in. So step 3 is to actually cut your cardstock into a shape of a card. So I've actually already done that, and this is what the cardstock initially looked like. And all you need to do is just cut a long rectangle and then you fold it in half. Once you have your card cut out, step 4 is to actually start playing around with the layout of the tissue paper that you want on your card. And you can start to visualize what that looks like. So for me, I'm gonna use one edge for one half the card and then another edge for the other half of the card. Step 5 is to actually cut the paper and to glue. And so how you're gonna do this is you're gonna use the glue stick and cover one side of the paper, and then you're actually gonna glue it to the side of the tissue paper that you want, and then you're gonna cut out the shape. And make sure not to put glue stick right on the tissue paper because it's really fragile. Look, now you have one half of your card made. Time to do the other side. Make sure to flip it around so you don't accidentally glue the pretty side. There you go. So something that you can do is take your glue stick and put it on the edges of the cardstock, and then you can even wrap the tissue paper around just a little bit so it creates a really nice tight edge. Now on to step 6. So this is actually a little personalization that you can do on the card. And so I'm actually gonna cut out a smaller piece and then we'll be gluing it to the front of the card. And this is where you can write your custom greeting. And so if it's, for the holidays, you can write Happy Holidays on the front. And then if it's someone's birthday, you can write Happy Birthday on the front. So this is just where you get to really personalize and customize your greeting. You find the middle of the card and you press it down. And now on to step 7, which is personalization and just writing your greeting. Since this is for the holidays, I will write Happy Holidays. So now I've written Happy Holidays on the front. Make sure to write a greeting on the inside of your card, and then you can gift this with a Tushy Bidet or whatever. So this season, I'll actually be gifting Tushy Bidets, and so of course, I'll be making my holiday cards out of the Tushy toilet paper wrappings. So I hope you like this craft. On to the next one. All right, everybody, the third craft I'm gonna show you how to make today is gift tags out of Tushy bamboo toilet paper wraps. So the supplies that you need are pretty much the same supplies that you needed for the cards, but the only additional thing that you need is a hole puncher and optional ribbon. So let's get started. So step 1 is to select the toilet paper wrap that you wanted to use, and I chose this pretty blue one this time. And then step 2 is to just grab the cardstock paper, and I've already pre-cut this. Because you're making gift tags, they're usually just about, this big, and so I'll be able to make multiple gift tags out of just this one sheet of cardstock. And so if you don't have cardstock, you can just use computer paper, same thing. Now onto step 3. So step 3 is to just grab your glue stick and go ahead and put glue all over the front of your cardstock. And you want to make sure to cover every bit of this so the paper is glued on tight. And you can also use normal glue for this as well. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. So now that this is all covered with glue, step 4 is to place the piece of the tissue onto the cardstock. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to place the cardstock onto the tissue, but really step 4 is just to glue it all together. Now onto step 5, which is to cut the paper out and then cut them into gift tags. So now you can just pick it up. So the next step is to just cut the cardstock into horizontal strips, and then you have your little gift tags. So my gift tags are gonna be like about 1 inch wide. See, that just little strip of piece of paper made 8 gift tags. So awesome. Step 6 is simply to grab your hole puncher. You're gonna make the hole for your gift tags now. You wanna make sure that your hole is not right at the edge. And so, for me, I'm actually gonna go in at a corner and then make sure that there is margin around, and so your gift tag doesn't just accidentally break off. Cool, look, there's one. So now you're actually done if you are not using ribbon. And so how to use this gift tag, all you would need to do is write your to and from on the white side, and then you can attach it to your gift. And since we do have a gift that we wrapped earlier with the other tissue paper, I'm gonna attach this onto that. And I'm gonna use ribbon. And so you can use twine or any type of string that you have. So I'm going to string my ribbon through. Right, and look, you got your gift made with repurposed toilet paper wrappings, and then you have your little tag that's also made with it. And then you also have this card that's made with repurposed toilet paper wrapping. Now you just turn trash into treasure. On to the last one. Alrighty, my crafty friends, are you still with me? So the 4th craft I'm gonna show you how to make is a craft box. This one does have different types of steps. However, it is the one that you get to keep. So let's get started. So the supplies that you really need for this one are a box. So I am reusing my Tushy box. So this is the box that my bidet came in, and it's actually a pretty nice box because it has nice little fold out, double layers on this side, and so it's actually a very sturdy box. And then you will also need scissors, another piece of cardboard, because this is what we're gonna make the dividers out of. You'll need a hot glue gun, because this is what we're gonna glue with. And the last thing that you need is all the supplies that you're actually gonna fill the box with. I'm a big fan of repurposing boxes because in the world that we live in today with Amazon and e-commerce, we all get so many boxes delivered to our houses. So why not reuse and repurpose them? And that's why today we are transforming your TUSHY Bidet box into something that will be useful and that you can keep and that can help you store your crafts or anything that you want, really. I'm designing my box to fit a few of my paints, and I have all these colored markers and then some other craft supplies like Post-it notes. So step one is to think about what you actually want to put in the box. And like I said, I'm putting some of my craft supplies in here. So now that you have planned out what you're going to put in the box, the next step, which is step 2, is to actually cut your cardboard so that you can create dividers inside your box. So now I'm gonna cut my cardboard. I'm gonna make 2 dividers in here that will go like this and this inside the box. So as part of step 2, if you do have a ruler, great, you can measure exactly how wide your box is. And if you don't have a ruler, all you need to do is grab your piece of cardboard and mark where you need to cut. The width of the box is 8 inches. And so now I am going to use one of my markers here. Mark at 8 inches here, and then mark 8 inches at the top. So you can use scissors, or if you have box cutters can be a little easier when cutting cardboard, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. Now I'm gonna make sure that it fits before I start cutting any more. Perfect. So now I'm actually gonna cut this in half this way to create 2 separate dividers. So now we're on step 4, which is to glue your cardboard pieces into the box. So now what you want to do is you want to actually glue 3 edges. So you want to glue this edge, and also the bottom edge where the cardboard is actually touching the bottom of the box. Get your hot glue. With hot glue, you kind of want to be swift because it dries pretty quickly. I got all my edges covered, and now on my box division here, so I'm going to just slide it in. There's one. Now time to do the next one. Okay, got my 3 edges covered, and to help with this, you can even flex the box slightly out as you're putting it in, and then once you slide it in, make sure to press down on it and to press the edges in so that it's nice and tight. And if you feel like any of your pieces need any reinforcement with more glue, just grab your glue stick and then you can glue the edges up a little bit. And just as a reminder, when working with hot glue, do not touch it until it's dry. Now look, after your cardboard pieces are in, now you have a box with 3 sections that you can put all of your crafts in. The 5th and final step is to fill it with all of your goodies. And then now, every time that I need my crafts, I just grab my reused TUSHY box, and then I've got everything ready for me. Something else that you can do if you want to have extra fun is you can paint your box, you can decorate your box, you can even wrap your box so it doesn't, technically have the TUSHY logo on it, and you can even customize it further and make it pretty for you. So I've always been a big crafter, and over the years I've gotten way better at finding ways to use recycled items to help me bring my projects to life. And TUSHY's product packaging is so cute and quality, and so it was super easy for me to think of quite a few ways to reuse and repurpose. So if you try any of these crafts and ideas at home, please upload it to social media and tag @HelloTushy and use the hashtag TushyDIY for a chance to win this t-shirt that says, "Ask me about my butthole." This t-shirt is for people who are loud and proud about their clean buttholes because, you got a TUSHY bidet. And if you have any other ideas on how we can repurpose TUSHY packaging, please comment below and we can maybe even make a video about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun creating all these crafts with you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any new videos. We actually post videos every single week on gut health, butt health, all of TUSHY products, bathroom sustainability, and poop health, and everything in between the cheeks. And one last thing, I'm inviting you to join our community hosted on Facebook groups. It's called the TUSHY Movement, Gut Feelings, Bidet Life, and Butt Stuff. This group is a collective of pooping humans from all around the world that have gathered to discuss and share their ideas, experiences, and questions on gut health, booty health, poop health, bathroom sustainability, and of course, all things TUSHY. Thank you so much for watching today, and happy holidays. Oh, and of course, happy pooping.